Interesting, Renee. If you're prone to eczema, don't do the arm crease. That's really interesting because I don't have eczema, but I do have sensitive skin. And sometimes when I put certain perfumes on that spot specifically, it does act up a little bit. My scent of the day is Silk Santal and Escapade Gourmand. Oh, Sheiks, you smell divine. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous of people who have Silk Santal. I mean, I'm not really jealous. I'm happy for you. I hope that I can get some at some point, but we'll see. Chantel, hi. What's your scent of the evening? And hello, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Normally, Chantel and I talk a lot during the day, and I think both of us were like really busy today because I didn't end up talking to her almost at all. So I'm so glad she's here. Yes, Sheiks does smell good AF all the time. I know she does because every time I ask her, she tells me. Sheiks, yeah, I really hope that they make it permanent in the collection because, like, I really, really like it and I really want to wear it frequently. And I only have samples of it. And so I just want them to put it in their collection because it's also $100, right? So I was like, oh, I'm not getting it right away. And now it's sold out, and I'm like, I need it to be permanent. It's the best, to me, to me, it's the best kaoli that's ever been made. I hope they're both permanent for real. Yes, me too. I feel like they should make it permanent with all the hype, and I love it. Would be silly not to. Yeah, Caitlin, and that's the other thing too, is marketing is like a thing, right? So a lot of the time, brands for anything will be like, oh, it's limited edition. And then they're like, oh, because it was so good and because everybody loved it so much, we're going to make it a part of the permanent collection. When really all along, it probably was the plan to have it be a part of the permanent collection. It's like a marketing thing, right? Because they want you to buy as much of it as possible. Like they want you to buy it, try it and be like, oh, it's limited edition, so I'm going to buy 5 of them, right? It's a whole thing and it's a whole plan for the last quarter of the year so that they can make the amount of money. It's a whole marketing thing. It's, but also sometimes it really is truly limited edition. Like they don't sell as well as they think. So then they just keep it limited edition, right? Eliza, hi, are you here? Yes, Christina, that's what Rhode did with their lip peptides. It's a thing. Like, I don't know if any of you have taken like marketing classes or commercial classes or whatever. I've taken a few of them. I feel like a lot of people that go to like business school and stuff have done that. And then obviously me as an actor, like I've learned a lot of that stuff. And then I've produced shows and things like that. So like, I've learned a lot of that stuff randomly. But it's like, I feel very lucky that I know that information just for the sake of knowing it. Because, like, what am I going to do with it? I'm not going to do much with that information. I feel like there was more hype over Yum than Silk Santal. Sheiks, I totally agree. But I like the wedding collection way more. And I like Yum. I wonder why Yum got more marketing and, like, more interest. Eliza, how are you? What's your scent of the evening? Wait, Chantel, I thought you did. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought, okay, so you have the minis, Chantel. Am I right? You have the minis of them? Eliza, I can't remember if you were one of the people that asked me about a Skylar, if I had a Skylar link that you could use. I do now. They got me they approved my affiliate thing, so it's up in my bio if you want it. I can't remember if you were one of the people that were asking about it, Eliza, so I'm just mentioning it now just in case. I think it may have to do with the Yum being leaked with the notes from the back of the bottle. Oh, Chantel, the mini. Well, I mean, the minis were more affordable. Chantel, you made the right call for your wallet, right? Like, I get it. I got the samples because of, I'm spending so much money on perfume, so I'm trying to, be smarter about it and only get samples and things. But because it's limited edition and it might truly be limited edition, I'm just like, oh no. It's one of my new favorite perfumes and I only have it in samples. I only have 2 samples and one's almost gone. Oh. Yes, Eliza, yay for the link. Best men's colognes. Jay, I think all fragrances are unisex and can be used by anybody. So I actually think anything that you like, you should wear. But best men's colognes, from what I know specifically of like colognes, basically what denotes a cologne is that there's like I guess I'm speaking out of turn. I need to do some research on this really quick to remind myself. But it's like cologne is like a lower alcohol content or something. It's very interesting. And generally colognes are obviously more woody because they last longer. They're made more for the masculine people. But I don't really have any good colognes off the top of my head. I do really like Euphoria for men from Calvin Klein. That's one that I can think of that I really like. And I'll have to think more on that. Jay, I'll have to think more on that.